Hey boys. So for today's video, I'm going to do a makeup look inspired by St. Patrick's Day, as you can tell by the gold and the green on my eyes. Fun fact, I also am Irish myself, so if you didn't know that, now you know. Honestly, I love holidays like these, like they're not too big, but they're still counted as a holiday. I love them because you get an excuse to play with fun colors. Like on a daily basis, I wouldn't normally go out with green shadow, but this day it's appropriate and no one can judge you and no one can pinch you because you have some type of green. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video. I already primed my eyelids using my concealer, so I'm just taking my Deluxe Crease Brush by Real Techniques just to make sure everything is blended out. I guess I had some extra concealer on there, as you can see. So now I'm going straight into my Morphe 35B palette, and I'm taking this lime green shade right here using my Morphe M441 blending brush, and that's going to be focused in the crease. So the way these like colors work, I feel like you really have to take your time blending them out. So I go back in and then I focus it on the outer corner, and then I just start blending in circle motions, bringing it closer to the inner corner. Honestly, this part does not have to be perfect because you're going to cut the crease anyways. Okay, so now going back into the Morphe 35B palette, I'm taking my Morphe M510 brush and mixing this dark green shade down here along with the same lime green shade. I'm just gonna barely tap it because I don't want it to be too dark. And then I'm gonna focus that like on the outer corner and then dragging it in. So now to cut the crease, you're gonna want to take a concealer. I'm using my Adri Wine concealer along with a little define brush. This is by Real Techniques and it's the accent brush. I always use this one to cut my crease. And then just put some concealer on the brush. And you're pretty much gonna cut along where your crease is. So starting here all the way and then flick it out as if like you're doing a wing liner. Pretty self-explanatory, just cut all the way out. So now I'm going to go back into the 35B palette and take the white shade right here using my BH Cosmetics. It's kind of like a flat-ended packing brush. The number rubbed off. I hate when brushes do that. And then put it on top of the concealer. So I wanted to do something with glitter, but I was like, I wasn't sure how I wanted to do it. So I was like, why not do a gold liner for the cut crease? Because obviously St. Patrick's Day is like luck of the Irish, the gold, you know. So this gold glitter goes perfect with this look, and I'm pretty much just going to outline where I cut the crease, and it kind of makes it look more defined because obviously right now it kind of doesn't look that defined, but once I outline it, it'll look super cute and put together. Alright, so now for the lashes, I'm going to take my favorite, the Morphe Posh lashes, and of course using the one and only Duo Glue. I finally picked up a new one because I was literally to the very last drop. So I'm going to go ahead and apply these lashes and do that in fast forward because it takes your girl like kind of a long time to do this. Alright, so let's go. Okay, so let me go ahead and put these ears on real quick just to get my hair out the way. So to prime my face, I'm going to use the Farsali Unicorn Essence drops, or I guess tears, whatever. Honestly, you guys, I had the white one and I was like, this isn't like all that like Instagram worthy, Instagram famous. But then, hold on, this is like sticky. But then I tried these and I was like, oh my gosh, like this one's like water-based, so when you put it on it gets like tacky. The white one is more for like hydration and like when you go to sleep, like that type of like leave overnight because it's super oily. Because I used that one time with my makeup and oh my gosh, my face was just like oily everywhere. But this one, I went and picked up the small one first because I was kind of disappointed in the white one, so I wasn't sure if I wanted to splurge and spend $54 on the large one. But honestly, I think once I finish this one, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the large one. So yeah, let me go ahead and apply this onto my face. And honestly, it smells so good. And oh shit, just rub it in. Okay, so now for the foundation, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation. I recently went to Ulta and picked this up. I hope this is my shade because honestly, comparing it to their other one, I don't think it's the matte, I don't know what it's called, it's the LA Girl Foundation. They didn't really have that many of the selections to choose from. Like I wanted to pick up the regular one and the matte one, but I couldn't find the color that matched me, so hopefully this one was close enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this foundation out using my Morphe Beauty Sponge. If I can get it out. Shit, it's hella watery. Okay, so it's definitely darker. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is more on the orangier side. Okay, we'll make it work. Okay, this is not my color at all. Okay, so this says it's a high definition long wear matte foundation. Honestly, I don't think it's full coverage at all. Like you can kind of still see my redness. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but right here on my cheeks, I still see the redness. I've never tried their other foundation, so I'm not sure if these are any good. But I mean, I hear a lot of good reviews on the other one. Damn. I look really orange. And this is light tan. Girl. You know what? I'm gonna take this off. Ew. Dang. Okay, so I thought I'd be able to work with it because it's just really orange. But the way it makes my face look, I don't like it. I'm gonna have to return that. I do not like it. Oh my god. So since that did not work out, I'm just gonna go in with my favorite foundation, which is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick. Okay, so now moving to the concealer, I'm taking my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. So now to set my foundation and concealer, I'm going to take the MAC X Patrick Star Translucent Powder. And to do that, you guys know the drill. If you guys subscribe to my channel, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and press the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you are reminded every time that I post. But anyways, if you guys are subscribed to my channel, as I was saying, I like to take the beauty sponge and pretty much just set under my eyes, but not really bake, just bounce the powder in, I guess you can say. And then I also do the same thing to my entire face. I pretty much just go crazy with the powder. And then after that, I take a brush and just brush away all the excess powder. So now for bronzer, I'm going to take my Hoola bronzer along with my R14 Morphe brush. I'm going to go back in with my translucent powder to carve out the cheekbones a little more. Now for the blush, I'm going to take my Anastasia blush kit and mix this peach and pinky shade right here. So now for the highlight, of course, I'm going to go in with my MAC Oh Darling highlight and taking my Morphe M310 fan brush. Now I'm going to go into my Alchemist palette by Kat Von D and take the shade Emerald, which is the green one right here. And I think I'm going to apply that on my nose for a little green nose highlight. Let's see how it looks. Oh my god. Holy. Okay, I'm going to go put a little bit of Oh Darling on top. Oh my god, girl. That is a lot. It's really pretty. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a little bit of that emerald green color and actually apply it as my highlight. So for the inner corner highlight, I'm gonna use that green highlight from Kat Von D's palette and apply it to my inner corner. Oh my god, it looks so pretty. Can you guys see that? Look. Ooh, girl. I'm going to go back into 35B palette and take this lime green and the dark green to smoke out my lower lash line. And first, I'm starting off my M515 brush by Morphe. Then I'm going to take my Luxie brush in 111 to smoke it out a little more. And then I'm going to take my little baby Bad Girl Bang mascara by Benefit and just apply that on my lower lash line. So I'm going to line my lips using my Morphe Sweet Tea lip liner. And then on top of the liner, I'm going to apply my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in London. And last but not least, to set my face, I'm using my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Alright guys, so that is all for the St. Patrick's Day inspired makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below which you would like to see in the future. Please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to my Angel's channel, which is M&A Forever Ever. Stay bloomy, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!